I'm Fleur McIntyre, assistant coach for the Sydney Kings. I think when you're building an environment, I think firstly you need buy-in from what your group needs and what they want as well. So whilst these are my values, I would also seek to speak to my players and people amongst my organisation to know what they value as well, and then hopefully we can move forward as a collective. Things that are important to me, I think firstly is joy and fun. When you can find joy and fun in what you do, finding connection with each other is another thing that I value, whether that's being a good teammate on court, but also off court. I think how you treat people is a real reflection of your environment. Connection with teammates, connection with staff, and connection with community. That's something that I really value. And I think lastly, we talk about toughness a lot because obviously that's more of a basketball sort of term. But again, I think your professional habits, what are the habits that you want to instill every day that were going to put you in a good place to be efficient with your work, to be productive with your work, but also enjoy your work as well. So whether that's things like being on time, making sure that meetings run to a certain schedule, drills run, and those little things I think is probably the final piece to the puzzle. I get asked that question a lot. What are the differences between coaching males and females, and in terms of feedback and receiving feedback? Absolutely none. I have said this and stressed this constantly in every interview that I've done, that every individual is different, and regardless of gender, and that I try to get to know each and every individual in terms of how I relate to them, how I connect with them, and how I give them feedback. Even working with guys in this team, there's different ways that I do film with certain guys as opposed to others. We structure it a little bit differently, how they like to do it. So the difference, absolutely none. I think it's understanding individuals, and everyone, again, is diverse, and each individual needs to be treated as such in terms of how you deliver and how you connect with each and every person.